We've all heard of private limited companies, but did you know there's another structure which will provide you limited liability and all the flexibility you need? It is called a limited liability partnership. Joining us today is Nupun Jain, who will help us understand how to register an LLP in India.
So, so you all must have heard about private limited company, but do you know that there is a structure which is a lot more simpler and a lot lesser complex in terms of managing day-to-day work? It's called LLP, Limited Liability Partnership. So if you are a CA firm, if you are an architectural firm, or if you have a company where you have a partner but you don't want to start a private limited, so LLP becomes your ideal choice. In today's video, let's try to learn how to register an LLP in India and what is a step-by-step process for that. So step 1, you have to get all your partners a digital signature certificate, which is also commonly known as DSC. DSC is nothing but a digital identity of all your partners. And DSC is a very crucial document which will be required to e-sign all your future documents. Generally, a DSC is provided by companies like eMudra, Sifi. You will mostly get it for a year or a 2-year validity, and mostly it is received in a USB token. Step number 2, you have to reserve your LLP name. We all know how your future company name or a LLP name is so important. So you have to ensure that your name or the name you are planning to have for your future LLP doesn't already exist on Ministry of Corporate Affairs. And I will also advise you to quickly check the trademark repository as well. The process is simple. Choose minimum 2 names for your LLP and you have to apply it via a RUN-LLP form on Ministry of Corporate Affairs website and apply for the same. If your name is approved, you will get a notification from the ministry and then over to the next step. Now the main step. You have your company name. You have your DSCs. Now you need to file your final LLP application. You need, of course, primary 4 details. 1, you need details for all your partners along with their KYC documentations. Second, you will need a rock solid document or a proof of your office address. Do remember, in case your property is rented, you will need an NOC from the owner of the property. Fourth, you will need a letter of consent from all partners where they will be giving, of course, official consent to act as a partner in the following LLP. Once you have all these 4 documents, you have to just attach them or fill in an application called FiLLiP on the Ministry of Corporate Affairs website again and apply for your final LLP. After doing all of this, in case everything goes right, you will of course receive your certificate of incorporation and your LLP officially exists. So next step, mostly in case of private limited and OPC, journey ends here. But in case of LLP, you have to actually file something called LLP agreement. This agreement basically defines your partner responsibilities, your decision-making rules, your profit sharing. You have to also get it notarized and pay the stamp duty based on the respective states. So once you have your notarized LLP agreement, you have to file it along with a Form 3 and file it again with Ministry of Corporate Affairs within 30 days of receiving the certificate of incorporation. Once you do it successfully, that's when your LLP actually is officially registered and recorded on MCA records. So what all you will get as a part of your LLP registration? First, you will get a certificate of incorporation. That's the official status that your company or LLP is recognized. Second, you will get DPIN. That's your designated partner identification number. Third, you will get an LLPIN, which is of course already mentioned on your certificate of incorporation, but that's again a legal identity number to your LLP. And fourth, you will get official PAN and TAN for your LLP. I'm sure the process might sound very tedious, but if done via an expert, the process is very simple and you just have to follow a step-by-step guide. So while I end, I want to tell you again that Razorpay Rise has been helping thousands of founders every month with their company registration process. So if you wish to know more about company registration space, Do check out our other Razor Pay Rise blogs and other videos on our YouTube channel. And whenever you wish to start a company, do remember Razor Pay Rise is here to help.